Good morning, everyone. We're about to bring you the latest COVID-19 UAE updates. However, if you found this podcast through an article, which so many of you are doing, please hit that subscribe button wherever you get your podcasts so you can get your Dubai news daily. Good morning, Dubai. How are you doing? Welcome back to the Lovin Daily, where I take you through all the trending stories that everyone in Dubai is talking about. I'm joined by Simran, of course.
Good morning, Casey. How are you doing today?
I'm doing very well, and I'm quite excited. What are the chances that it's going to rain today?
Oh, I mean, these are rain clouds. These are definitely rain clouds.
Yeah, I was sitting here thinking, look how murky it looks, look how murky it looks. And then Yana, who's in the studio, was just like, guys, it's going to rain. I was like, it could happen. It's been so long. There's like a tension in the air. It's been so long since it rained.
This winter, it's barely rained. It's rained once. I think we've experienced rain in JLT just once.
Small amount, not enough.
We literally started taking the stories and that's it. The rain was over.
Yeah.
That's it.
I think we're due a rain day.
Yes.
Do a lot of things. Guys, today in the show, we're going to be talking about private parties, why some are being shut down, and there's actually cheeky little invites going around on Instagram that I just want to stop. We're going to be talking about Hope Probe. Today is the day. We could not be more excited. Later in the show, we're going to talk about Jones the Grocer. But yeah, those parties are really starting to go around on Instagram a little bit.
Yeah.
But we'll get to in the show.
Yes. But before we get into that, today's show is brought to you by Jones the Grocer, The Palm, which is your new go-to for incredible views, dinner, and drinks. And while Jones the Grocer is a sponsor of today's show, the opinion and statements are Lovin Dubai's.
Okay. Jumping into the top story, private parties are being hosted in Dubai with invites being sent out on Instagram. Okay, this has been a running theme on Lovin Dubai for the last couple of days. First, Dubai Media Office shared a story of a yacht party. No social distancing, 50k fines went to some of the people there, up to 50k fines. The yacht lost its license. Yesterday, we saw a party at a desert camp, also busted by authorities. Then, in our DMs, which are very active, and we thank you, Instagram, for that, we got a DM about private parties happening in Dubai. People are sharing invites on Instagram. And it's basically going against everything authorities are putting out.
Yeah.
It's the reason possibly numbers are still high, because we've seen a video of the parties. You can see it beside us if you're watching it on Facebook. We've put it on Instagram. People not social distancing, probably drinks involved. First of all, you're only meant to be socializing with your first party relatives. 1. 2, people in confined space with alcohol, not okay. So I think the sentiment on this from us and from people that we've shared it with on Instagram, you can see the post, people are just hoping that these type of things continue to get shut down by authorities.
Yeah, for sure. Might as well have named it like COVID party, because you are definitely bound to get some like COVID or spread it or something from these gatherings, which they've sent out invites to call people on a large scale. It's not like a small gathering. They've literally invited like whoever wants to come can join.
They don't even cap a number?
No, in the invite, which was there in our article and which was sent over to us in our Instagram DM, there was no number. There's no limit to how many people. Just come on down if you want to have fun. And that's just not right to do at this point.
100%. And I think everyone kind of, mimics that sentiment. On the post here that we shared on Instagram, people say hope they get fined too. Someone saying such a shame, 100%. Someone saying they should check all hotels and villas. Good luck. But I have to say, this is a sentiment, but at the same time, Dubai authorities are doing all of the checks, like the number of closures that they're doing, the number of fines that are going out for places that are not actually following the guidelines. There's a lot. You can check it on Dubai Economy every day. The number of fines that they place and the number of closures. So Dubai authorities are on top of it. Yes. We're just sharing the story because we know that it is happening. And to be honest, it's frustrating when you see it for all of the people who are staying at home, who are being safe, and then you see that like tiny percent of people who are doing this. That's what's frustrating. So this is kind of calling them out. It's putting them on a bit of a platform saying, yo, you have been seen, stop it.
Yeah. And Dubai is definitely...
I just said yo.
No, I think suits you. The street lingo. Yeah. But yeah, Dubai is not taking this lightly. But I think if you aren't even staying at home and going out and staying safe and following all the precautions, it's still fine. Just the big gatherings is what Dubai is really trying to avoid.
100%.
Yeah.
Robert Bradley on Facebook just said humans will be the downfall of humanity. This is it. Like all of the guidelines are there. We have the vaccine. Over 4 million doses of the vaccine have been handed out in the UAE, which is incredible. And yet it's been the toughest year of our lives for so many people. We're nearly at the end. There's a silver lining in the UAE more so than in other countries. And yet there's some people who are still like, I just want to party.
I mean, just wait a couple of weeks.
So close, guys. So close.
almost at the finish line. But yeah, for those who have gotten the vaccines, yep, they're there at the finish line. We just have to catch up.
All of us.
Yes.
Lovin Extra is here. This is the new membership, and while absolutely nothing changes for our readers, extra members get access to premium content, exclusive competitions, and first look for tickets and access to the coolest events across the city, and Lovin merch. If you subscribe right now, a very cool Lovin Red Eco Water bottle will be delivered to your door.
So, famous YouTuber Anncy Twinkle gets scammed by a shady real estate agent in Dubai. Now, if you've seen Anncy Twinkle's recent YouTube video, YouTube vlog, and but for those of you who don't know Anncy Twinkle, she is an Indian vlogger who is big on YouTube, especially in Dubai. And she started off with makeup tutorials, but now she has blown up like your breakfast burrito. Just kidding, in a good way. But she's become quite big, and she's done reviews of the worst and best makeup artists in Dubai. It's like she's very witty, and her videos are a lot of fun to watch. But yeah, if you've seen her recent video, you would have heard how she got duped by her agent and landlord, and her entire story will really make you think twice about moving out. And finding properties and real estate and getting into the real estate market in general is a tricky business, with market prices, commission rates, agent fees, acceptable deposit amounts. It's a big thinker when you get into that whole moving out and shifting process. So what happened with Anncy was that she got a place and she was charged commission for 3 months, and then her rent increased after 3 months and she was asked for more commission and all of that. But so that's what happened to the beauty and lifestyle YouTuber. So if you want to watch that, we have an article on our page, on our Lovin Dubai page, and you can see the video playing beside us as well. Not for those who are watching on Instagram, but yeah, Facebook and Twitter, YouTube, you guys will be able to see the video beside us. So do visit our website and read the article, watch the video to get the full gist of what happened.
Yeah, to see what you think of it. Like, I mean, I've had moving experience recently, and I had a really fantastic experience using, do you call them? Real estate agency to let out my apartment, and then they charged a commission. So I know some people try and just go directly to the landlord rather than having the agencies. But at the same time, when you go through an agency in general, they have all of the details laid out in the contract, and it's all there. So as long as you read the fine print,
I feel like shifting, moving houses, like it's a lot like, stocks. You have to really do your research, and you have to see where the market is. Is it up? Is it down? Like, it's a lot of due diligence that goes into before you start your shifting process.
Yeah, I would just say go to a place, like look up reviews, make sure that it's reputable. I know, like, in the last number of years, like was it Dubai? DLD, Dubai Land Department, they actually have very specific codes now. It's all been implemented in the last 10 years. So if you're buying, selling, letting, all of the agents are listed, and all of the ones that are, reputable by Dubai, it's all there. So you can get that information quite easily. Shout out to Aqua Properties who helped me let my place.
Oh,
yeah, I had a really good experience.
You went through like a proper agency thing. A lot of us, we try to save money and go through Dubizzle or Beirut, and we find these like sometimes you come across agents that
there are lots of agents on Beirut and all that as well, because that's where they list
not certified. You don't come across certified agents most of the times, like not all the time. So that's when you really have to know the market.
You just check up the name, and you check up Dubai Land Department. It's Dubai Land Department, right? And you check up that, and if it's there, then you know that it's a go. And if you don't check it up, then that's your own fault for not doing due diligence. I mean, if you're moving apartment, it's a pretty big deal. It's like 101 adulting, probably quite a hard thing to do.
Yeah,
so just
for
need to
sure.
Check it out. But guys.
And
today's the day.
Yes. Moving on. Today is the Hope Probe thing, and it's a 50-50 call, but Sheikh Mohammed conveys that we have already made history. Now, the UAE and Arab world will make history tonight at 7:42 p.m. UAE time, to be exact. And even if the Hope Probe does not succeed in orbiting Mars, Sheikh Mohammed bin Rashid said. So this is like, we've made history even if it does not succeed in orbiting Mars.
100%.
Now, via his official Twitter account, the vice president announced that the biggest challenge for the probe is to enter the Mars orbit with a 50% success rate, though the failure rate is 50% as well. And I believe success is within our grasp. Now, adding to that, he also said 50% of human missions that tried before us could not enter the orbit. But I say even if we do not enter the orbit, we have entered history. And if all goes
Great
well,
sentiment.
I
Love
know.
it.
Love that. Like it's his positivity and leadership skills. It's so inspiring. Like he just knows the right things to say, and every time, yeah. And if all goes well according to plan, the mission will be a landmark moment for Dubai, for the country's 50th year. And tonight, Arabs will travel to the furthest point they have ever been in the universe. And yeah, this day is historic, people.
True. And like you've talked about already on the show that all over the UAE landmarks are lighting up red.
Yes.
And even this morning, Rich came into the office and he said all along kind of the roads, you've probably seen them, and do share your photos with us. The sign and the new phrases, the new motto is Arabs to Mars. Like this is such a sign of hope for the region. So 7:42 tonight, it's happening. You can watch it live. If you've watched any of this, I'm going to say space stuff because that's literally how much I know about it. But I've seen the takeoff. We watched it a couple of months ago. It's so exciting.
It is exciting for
it feels
sure.
like you're watching a movie. I want to show because if you go onto emiratesmarsmission.ae, there, you can actually see the countdown. So in 10 hours, 32 minutes and 2 seconds, it's all happening. Distance remaining 114 kilometers. So they're going to travel 114 kilometers in that time. So far, they've covered 480 million kilometers.
Oh my god.
At a speed of 77,000 kilometers per hour. It's amazing. Really
and
amazing.
The whole live stream is going to be about 20 minutes, right? 20 minutes to see if it's a success or if it's a success. Because either way, it's a success.
Exactly. Yeah. Great words. Guys, moving on. So is it 7:42 or 7:30 this evening?
7:42. I will tell you again.
And follow on Lovin Dubai. We'll be giving you links to the live stream and all of that later because, like I said, massive moment in history. Final story, the Skyline views from Jones the Grocer are like no other. First of all, you probably know Jones the Grocer. Everyone in the studio who knows Jones the Grocer?
Jones the Grocer!
Yeah. Nice clap. Jones the Grocer is an Aussie restaurant eatery. They have a number of locations all over the UAE, and they've opened on the Palm. So it's at West Beach, Jones the Grocer, the Palm, and it's absolutely gorgeous. Basically, I went there 2 weeks ago at sunset, and then I basically stayed from sunset. So I got the evening, the sun going down, and then I got that amazing view of Marina Skyline. And I don't know about you, but all of the Dubai Skyline views, if you're watching it from the Palm inwards, the marina looks like Sim City. It's like the best view of at nighttime. And then you can go there for like wood-fired pizzas. They have cocktails. They also have 0% cocktails. We had all of them. The menu is famous at Jones the Grocer, so they have the classics. But they've also got little extra stuff. So there's all new menu, and it's absolutely huge. And one thing I'd also shout out is if you're working from home and you're looking for someplace nice, it's basically like these like massive windows, floor to ceiling windows, and the light is streaming in, and you can set up your laptop. Like I wish I could work from there. Basically. I think
we should have a field trip and just work from Jones the Grocer one day.
Yeah,
right.
It would just be like, and the thing is, it's like they're little cubicles, so you don't actually have to talk to anyone.
I just said field trip.
I'm
still stuck in school.
Well, you said field trip, and I was like, well, we'll just do a solo one. Maybe one person can go out.
You already went, Casey. How many times you want to go? But yeah, it looks so dreamy, your stories and your whole experience. I'm gonna go. I
really like it, especially for nighttime views. Like it's quite famous for lunches, but especially at nighttime, the dinner there, and you can sit on like bean bags. And I don't know if you saw the full length of my stories, but guess who joined later on in the evening?
Kauthar.
Yeah, well, Kauthar was there. Kauthar, we work with Kauthar. Also Goose.
Goose? No, I didn't see.
Yeah, she came at the very end.
It's dog friendly as well.
It's pet friendly, so you can actually have like that lovely walk up and down. And then Goose got to join, and she was really happy there because she's not welcome everywhere in Dubai. So it's nice that she was able to come.
That's too nice, too sweet. Love Jones the Grocer.
Love Jones the Grocer, guys. That is the new one on the Palm, and that is it for us on the Lovin Daily. We're back with you every single weekday morning.
Peace.
Stay safe, wash your hands. Bye-bye.
Bye.
Guys, that is a wrap for the Lovin Daily. We are back same time, same place every weekday morning. And of course, don't miss the Lovin Show every Tuesday where I chat with Dubai personalities. Don't forget to hit that subscribe button and have a great day.